Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. Welcome to USP System 9th class senior section girls wing. I am Ms. Rabia Khalid and I am going to teach you the English subject in this session. And I hope that you have learned a lot from the last lectures which were given by me to you. So let's move to our topic. Unit number 9, All is Not Lost, week 8 and day 3 lecture. Here are the course contents. We have done with the reading and explanation part, comprehension and idioms and phrases also. So today we are going to study direct and indirect narration. Before going into the main exercises or into the complications, it is very important to understand the main concept of direct and indirect narration. Direct speech means the way of speech in which the actual words of speaker are repeated is called direct speech or direct narration. For example, he says I am ill. So you can see that in direct speech the actual words of the speaker are repeated and they are written in the double quotation. Whereas in indirect speech, the way in which only the substance of the speaker's speech is given is called indirect speech or indirect narration. When we are going to give only the substance of the speaker's speech, this is known as indirect speech or indirect narration, and it is given without the double quotation. And there are a bit changes in indirect speech which you can see in the example as the above sentence is converted in this way, like he says that he is ill. So you can see that they have added that word and double quotations were removed and I was changed into he. So in order to understand these changes, I have made another slide which will come after this one. There are two parts of direct speech. Keep in mind, reported speech and reporting speech. Reported speech means group of words written in the inverted commas, whereas reporting speech means group of words written out of inverted commas. For example, the teacher said, who is next on list? So here are the basic definitions of direct and indirect narration and types as well. But in order to understand it more, let's move to next slide. You people know that it's very important to have a good grip in order to understand the direct and indirect narration. If you wanted to be very good in doing this, you need to go through with the tense changes which are required in reported speech. So here are different tenses like present simple, past simple, present continuous into past continuous, present perfect into past perfect, past simple into. So you can see that direct speech is converted into past when we are converting into the reported speech. So there are a lot of differences which we should keep in mind. Like what are the changes? You can see that she always wears a coat. She said that she always wore a coat. So you can see that we have changed the internal sentence with respect to the sentence. Like for example, if it was in present simple, it changes into past. So you can see the changes, what was in the direct speech and what was in the reported speech. So I just wanted you people to understand the differences with respect to the tense. Rather than tenses, there are other things as well which are very important to keep in mind, which will help you a lot to understand the direct into indirect speech. And they are will, can, may, must, have to, would, could, might, had to. In the red one, these are used in the direct speech, whereas in reported speech the others are used. So there is a difference in the direct speech and reported speech. So I have told you with respect to the tenses as well. I hope that you have understood the difference between direct and indirect narration, but I know that it's not easy to understand it in one lecture. We will keep repeating it side by side so that you will have a very good grip on this topic. So today's assignment is attempt the given questions related to the topic on page number 99 to 100. So this is your task and I hope that you have understood the topic. If you still feel any confusion, please let me know and try your best. So take care. Allah Hafiz.